What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 21 of TrakkRecord Sports, brought to you in partnership with White Noise Studios. I'm your host, James, alongside my co-host,
Sleepy Chance.
I was about to say something sleepy, but I'm gonna let you get this one.
I got it.
If you're new, if you're not, we start every episode off with a weekend review. So, Chance, how was your week?
It's been 2 weeks since we've podcasted.
I guess, yeah, technically too.
I don't actually remember what happened the week before last. I literally don't know.
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
This last weekend was my 21st.
21st, and it's the 21st episode.
21. No, this weekend was fine. It would have been better if my stomach wasn't
messed
like
up.
It was. Yeah, I think I don't know if I had food poisoning or if I had a stomach virus or something.
It sounded like some type of food poisoning or
But-
bacteria. I don't know. It was weird.
Oh, it hurt. It sucked.
Ugh.
Saturday night, which was my actual birthday, I was in a lot of pain. We went and ate, and I had a couple beers, and then I just came home and laid on the couch because I couldn't
Do anything.
Yeah, I was just I'm miserable.
Right.
But then Sunday seemed to be fine. I'm fine now. I don't feel disgusting.
It was just that weekend, but it sucks that it was on the same weekend as your 21st birthday, you know?
Of course it would.
Yeah, right. Of course it is.
But we went up for Record Store Day on Saturday,
which was amazing.
which was really fun. Spent a lot of money. I didn't because Chuck wouldn't let me spend the money, but
Shout out Chuck.
I got a lot of stuff. Had good coffee. Then we went out and ate. Then Sunday went out with my dad. Ate barbecue again. A little more of a dive type place.
Yeah.
Little place. Had a good hot turkey on bun with their homemade fries were ridiculous. They were so good.
You showed me that picture and they looked crazy.
They were so good. I could eat a pound of them right now. I'm so hungry. Since my Taco Bell this morning, all I had was 2 hit cookies.
Oh, you're in for it.
I need to buy more of those cookies.
You're in for it.
I know. I'm excited.
Oh.
Who else gonna? Okay, we'll just get into that in a bit. But Sunday went out with Dad. Went to IKEA. Picked up some new shelves for my record player, for my turntable. I always just call it a record player.
I know.
I need to get better about calling it a turntable. But
I try to stay on it.
got new shelf and then spent the rest of the day trying to build it and
That IKEA stuff
hook it all up, and might end up just having to sell the amp just because if I can't get it.
You gotta try this weekend to rework it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this weekend to rewire it. The sound was just really muddy and I couldn't get it fixed. But I asked my digital audio teacher this morning.
Oh yeah.
What I should do, and he's like, it sounds like it's either the amp. You either have because there's it's really the speakers are really set up to have a 2 amp system.
They're that big that they need 2 amps.
Well, one for low frequency and one for high frequency stuff.
Okay.
But there's wiring that bridges the 2 hookups between high and low, and then you just wire through the bottom. And he's like, I would either check those connections and make sure they're fine, or just run it through your receiver. And if that doesn't work, you might need to get either a new receiver and amp or new speakers, trade the speakers out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go workshop that this week.
Go workshop something because there's some huge speakers.
Yeah, they're 3.5 or 4 feet tall.
They're
really big.
You were thinking about getting the smaller calories, but you got the big ones, and they're as big as the big ones.
No, they're shorter.
I mean, you have this much space, but
they're huge.
They're huge.
Yeah.
You have that picture in there right there next to them.
Yeah, I turned off the there's a loudness mute on my amp. I turned it off and it felt wind off the speakers because it was so loud. But yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't know how to, but I'm gonna probably work myself insane this weekend to get it fixed.
Try and do it
because I want them to be nice so bad.
Right.
And they are nice because Chuck had them working and they were fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been driving me nuts all week thinking about it. But how's your week been?
Well, 2 weeks. I don't know the last week. Finished Wolfenstein. The game's so fun.
Yeah.
Gameplay's fun. I love that history stuff where it's what if?
Yeah, the whole hypothetical thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary though.
Oh yeah, especially seeing because they make America they're oh shoot, that's how it actually look. So that was cool. And then the weekend I did a little shoot. I was a cop. Pretty cool.
Narc.
Yeah.
James is a narc.
People were stopping by because I was dressed in this full
so
Velcro.
They legitimately thought
They legitimately thought that I was there to bust somebody.
That's hilarious.
The 3 people that were in and out, every one of them looked at me straight up thought that
That's so funny.
I was a real cop. So I was that's pretty cool.
That's sick though.
And then record store day, my first record store day.
It was a success. It was a success.
It was a
oh
huge
my gosh,
success.
I struggled through that word.
You're still waking up.
I don't feel like I am right now. I just messed that word up.
It's just.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets you.
Yeah, it does.
Success is a hard one. Success.
It's a lot of
Too many C's.
syllables.
Hey, why so many C's?
Hey, just use an S.
But that's my first one. I got some really great stuff. That Otis Redding one, I think, is my favorite one I picked up because it's so cool. He sings some cuts that are like he sings Respect and Try a Little Tender in it, like stuff that he's like not his.
Yeah.
You know, but like in a live recording too is so fun. But that's
it.
That's it. Let's jump in.
Let's do it.
So I think the biggest one that's happened since whenever and since sports has started this whole year, Tiger won the Masters.
I'm just watching your pop filter slide down.
Every single I put it up and like 3 minutes later it's just like this. I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Yeah. Tiger won the Masters. Is this the biggest comeback
Ever?
in recent memory? Not maybe ever, but it's one of them, I think.
It's up there for top of all time.
Yeah.
Definitely of recent memory and like of modern history. What would you put above it though? Like, what's a better comeback story than this?
Dude, I don't know. There's a lot of them, I'm sure. You know?
Yeah, it's one of those things like you say it, but like if you actually went through
Eric Berry
and
came
listed
back
it.
from cancer.
But did he come back from cancer?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he played.
He played football.
He's fine.
I don't know. I think it's one of the biggest redemption stories. You know,
Yeah.
like not only comeback but redemption of like character, because like he had
Ric
that.
Flair's redemption of character, even though you can say it's not sports, whatever. Like those dudes, like
They still get after it.
those dudes are athletic.
They get after it.
Yeah. So that's
I don't know.
another one.
Yeah.
I just can't wait till this 30 for
The
30.
30 for 30.
I'm gonna cry my eyes out.
Yeah.
So yesterday I got asked by Nikki and whatever her name was. They were doing like a stand-up type thing. They asked me questions, and one of them was, should Tiger Woods quit while he's on top or continue playing? What would you rather see?
Shoot. I think if he keeps playing, it's not gonna be a bad thing. I think if he just keeps playing and just fades out, that's cool. But he is old. He is getting like this is like been a long time coming for him to come back.
Yeah, he's 43, I think.
Yeah.
How old he is?
So I mean, I could see him like fade, like just going right now. But then again, he's like 3 away from
I don't
think
he's gonna stop.
Because I don't think his drive is gone.
Yeah, it's not in his blood to just stop right now.
Yeah, like he's not a guy that's ever. I mean, look at his career. That's ever like, well, he won one championship. I'm just gonna quit.
Yeah, hey, he has a lot of them.
Yeah,
that was his 5th Masters.
Yeah.
So I think he stays around for at least 2 to 3 more years. I don't think he's gone yet.
Yeah, I can see it for sure.
It's gonna suck when he leaves.
Yeah, and we were talking before, just when this whole stuff was happening, of like his effect on golf.
Yeah, it's
sport.
insane.
He's the LeBron, Michael Jordan
well, he's the
combined.
Jordan. He's the Jordan of golf.
Mm-hmm.
He's the kind of person that even if you hate golf,
not even if you hate, even if you know nothing about golf and you don't have any care about golf, you still tune in because Tiger's playing.
Exactly, and that's why he's one of those like pivotal people in our generation that we've watched grow. Like he's been playing since before we were born.
Right.
But it's like he's the one that growing up you always heard about and you always wanted to watch.
Yeah. If you knew no one else in golf, you knew Tiger.
And when I was growing up, I didn't know anyone else in golf. But when Tiger was golfing, I was like sick. Like this is fun.
Tiger Woods.
He plays with like an intense fire that golf doesn't have, I guess.
Yeah, and like he transcends and changes the game to work. When you think about golf, especially if you don't know the game or aren't involved in the game at all, you think of it as like this high class, quiet, and he has this fire and athleticism, and he gets pumped when he makes that putt for the birdie. Like it's cool to see.
I think he kind of changed that in a way because a lot of guys are more animated now.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, what do you think the red T-shirt or the red shirt on the Sundays? Do you think that's one of the greatest like sports superstitions ever?
Yeah, I think so. Just because what's what's connected to it.
Yeah.
Like I think, and that's the thing that's crazy too is like when he puts on that red, you're like, okay, here we go.
It's like weirdly like he puts the red shirt on and automatically it's like, oh no, this is way more serious.
It like transforms. I feel like you feel like it transforms his game too. Like he's a different player when he puts on the red.
It's literally not. It's just a shirt.
It's just a shirt.
And it's just been connected. He's worn one in like every one of his
big ones.
major championships, but it's like. It's literally just a shirt, but like he puts it on, and you're like, "Oh,
here we go."
Yeah,
we're in for one right now.
It's like headband LeBron in Miami.
Right.
I said LeBron. Headband LeBron.
In Miami.
Yeah, I took the D off of headband.
But just put on LeBron. He's LeBron.
That's actually really funny.
He's LeBron right now. He's
at home right now. He's probably shooting Space Jam 2 right now.
If he can find anybody to be in the movie.
Are they having trouble with that?
Yeah, all the big stars that he wanted aren't doing it.
Who all would you want?
The biggest one was Giannis.
Giannis said no?
Giannis said no. He's like, I'm not about that Hollywood stuff. He's like, I'm about playing basketball.
Respect.
He's like, I don't want to be that. He's like, I came here to play.
I respect that.
I mean, I do too, but
I
was
bet
like,
D-Wade will be in it.
But it's just the banana boat.
I hope it's just the banana boat. Boys, dude. I
That'd
hope
be
it's
so
just
good.
them.
That'd be so good.
And I hope they ride a banana boat in the movie.
Like, to get there, they gotta ride the banana boat.
I would absolutely love it to just be the banana boat boys.
I honestly thought that's what it'd probably be. Like, I was surprised when he was like trying to get like young up and coming stars. Like,
yeah, did he want Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Did Ben Simmons say no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ben Simmons said no. But I don't know.
That's really surprising, honestly.
Speaking of basketball.
Okay.
Since it's been 2 weeks since we've last done podcasts.
Yeah.
The NCAA championship for basketball was decided. Virginia took it home, beating Texas Tech. Congratulations to them winning the championship. But what is your reaction to championship and Final Four?
Final Four games were all really great. Actually, from the Sweet 16 on, were all really great. This was a really, really good game. I do think refs could have. I don't know. I don't like the no call on the trip. That was the call on the trip. That should have been. It was his own teammate that tripped him.
Yeah.
And then the whole out of bounds, like whenever he swiped it. Any other game, that's Texas Tech's ball.
Mm-hmm.
Literally any other game.
At any level.
Yeah.
Any other game.
But it's automatically reviewable for some reason. I don't really understand that. It was kind of muddy. I wasn't super happy with how it all ended, but
yeah, for me it just left a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like for how good the tournament had been up to that point, and then to end like in not controversy, but just those like really, you know.
I hate like blaming it on the referees or blaming it on officiating, but like they missed
2 big ones.
The trip was huge,
and
that wasn't a huge moment of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Calling, because that from that point on is what changed the momentum.
Yeah,
because it would have been Texas Tech because he's out of bounds and he just tripped. It was like foul on who? But the thing that was also interesting about that is usually after fouls like that, especially in crunch time, they'll replay it and kind of talk about it. They didn't replay that at all. They immediately cut it and just like, nah, like keep going.
Yeah, it's a little fishy.
Yeah,
a little fishy. But what did you think about it? Like, the tournament overall. Like,
the tournament was amazing. This is one of the best tournaments we've had in a long time, I think, just for the quality of basketball we got. I mean, we talked earlier about upsets and stuff, but this was a great tournament.
Yeah.
But for the championship, it just felt like it like had all this steam going forward, just kind of sputtered, just lost it at the end with the championship for me.
Yeah, I think the championship was still good, but the calls and the no calls kind of left a bad taste.
Yeah, like just a bad taste, but still a great tournament.
Yeah,
like
it was really
like
good.
We expected.
Yeah.
But moving into some bigger basketball action with NBA. Quick question for you: is NBA the most successful professional league in the United States? And let me give you something that I just found. NBA set a record with 760 sellouts out of 1,230 games. 61.7% of their games were sold out.
That's amazing. I think basketball, the NBA is the best run for franchise, right? I don't really know.
That's why I was back and forth. I was like franchise league.
It would be the best. It's the best run organization.
Yeah, organization.
I think they treat their players extremely well. They treat their fans extremely well, and the fans reciprocate the energy by showing up to games.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe the fans aren't as passionate as in football or in hockey, but like cities love their teams. It's really impressive that out of the 1,200 games.
Yeah, I was so shocked.
That's a lot.
Because I didn't you expect games to be sold out, and but I was like, I wouldn't have expected more than half.
Yeah, and I was trying to make an argument for the NFL to be the most loved, but I don't think it is anymore. I think
you had a good point where you're saying they're the most passionate.
Yeah.
But they don't have the most supporting of.
Because the NFL, they don't know how to handle political issues at all. They always handle it poorly.
They fumble it.
They have some awful rule changes.
Yeah.
They have a few franchises that are just bad. So it's like
like bad to watch. You're just like, I don't even.
And even in the NBA, the bad teams like can still put up a fight. You never know what the Suns are going to do. You never know. I mean, Orlando came back and is a playoff team. Brooklyn's a playoff team.
Kings came back and just finished one seed outside the playoffs.
Yeah, so it's like you don't really know what's going to happen. The NFL is a little more predictable.
Yeah, you kind of have your upper echelon, then you have like, okay, we know these 4 teams are going to be on the bottom.
I'm going to give you a dark horse type.
We like dark horses.
Organization. I think the MLS is getting to be one of the better.
That's what I was about to put as my counter for this. Not football, not baseball. I mean, definitely not baseball. But I was thinking MLS, because I think MLS is similar. I think NBA is taking a page out of the MLS book with how they treat fans and run the organization, but also their global outreach. Because like MLS plays that huge role of providing a hub and an organization for major soccer in America to also compete on the world stage, since it is such a global sport.
Yeah,
so I was kind of likening it to MLS.
I think they're extremely similar in that way, and they're both just seem to be run much better. Like the commissioners of each of those leagues runs it way better.
It just feels smooth. Like because with NFL, like we said about political stuff and rule changes and player relations, it just feels like clunked and like.
I don't know a whole lot about the MLS, so we could be
completely wrong.
Yeah, they could be just as bad, but
from the outside
looking in, it doesn't look like it. I mean, fans love the sport. The cities go nuts. You
could even say passionate fans MLS rivals.
Oh yeah,
football. Like
going to a Sporting Kansas City game is insane.
Right,
like, it's a really hostile environment if you're the opposing team. I think right now the NBA and the MLS are at the top. NFL is like sitting in 4th probably because NHL is pretty insane.
Yeah,
but they're not playing in as big of arenas as like NBA or MLS or NFL. So you kind of overlook it a little bit. But I definitely that statistic kind of shocks me actually.
Yeah, 61% of
pretty impressive.
The games of the season were that's crazy.
Yeah, especially considering some of the markets the teams are in.
Yeah,
like
that's
Milwaukee.
what I'm thinking too. Yeah, Milwaukee or Phoenix or like some of the smaller guys. Like, but
shout out to the fans. That's impressive.
Also, over the 2 weeks we were not here, D Wade and Dirk played in their last games. Shout out to the greatest players in their positions and greatest players of all time.
Yeah. It's very, very sad. D Wade ended with a triple-double, I believe, right?
Yeah, I did.
25,
11, and 10.
It's insane. And he dropped 30 the night before in his last home game.
Well, Dirk had done that too. He dropped 20 and 10, and the game before that, or 2 games before that, he dropped like 20 and 30. Like, they both went out pretty hot.
Yeah, I love to see it. My buddy Mateo was down at the Heat, the final home game for the Heat, so he got to watch D Wade. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was probably like a baby. Seeing D Wade go sucks. He's been one of those stand-up guys through his whole career.
Well, the thing I think is even tougher is because he's come out and said too, like, I know I could play 3 more years. He's like, but I'm stepping out right now.
Yeah, he wants to be with his family.
Yeah,
it's totally respectable.
Yeah, totally. But it's like one of those like, dang, like, because he can still play. And he does still have game.
Great.
You know? He's like, I know I can play, but I got more important things right now in my life.
You can't ever like disrespect that. He put all of him into the game for however many years, double-digit years. I mean,
I think 15.
15. Yeah. You can't.
Well, it's like
his body's probably ready for a break.
Exactly.
As much as he says he's in great shape still. I mean, he looks like he's in great shape. But as much as you're in great shape, your body wants to like sit for a while, and
15 years of playing in the NBA is tough.
Didn't they just have a baby? So he's like
he just has a young baby.
So go home and be with your kid. Help Zaire.
Yep, Zaire just about starting college recruiting stuff.
How old is Zaire?
I think he's a freshman.
Oh shoot! So he's got like.
I mean, he's like starting to get recruited and looked at for college stuff.
And I'm sure D Wade wants to be there for that. He wants to be a part of that.
The thing for me too is like you're not chasing anything. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to prove. You don't have to bolster your Hall of Fame resume. You are a first ballot Hall of Famer immedially. You know,
definitely.
So it's like you don't have anything left to give the game. Like you've given the game everything.
You're the best player in your franchise history. You're on some of the all-time lists. You've done things the right way. You've stayed out of trouble. You've helped the community. That video that was it Pepsi?
Budweiser.
Budweiser put out.
Oh my gosh.
That was insane.
Okay, Budweiser, Why are you always making these? They make the
Sad
saddest
commercials.
commercials, dude.
Because you pulling out your heartstrings makes you want a beer, dude.
Tears in your beers.
Yeah, seeing the impact that he had on Miami, not only in sports but as a man and as a charitable man that helps the community is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So seeing him go really sucks, and then seeing Dirk go, arguably one of the greatest power forwards to ever play the game.
Yeah.
Easily the best shooting power forward to ever play.
Easily the best foreign player of all time.
You think? I don't know.
I mean, who else? Manu?
Manu's pretty impressive. Tony Parker's pretty impressive.
Are they better than Dirk?
No, not single-handedly better than Dirk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just player for player.
Yeah. He's just a specimen. I don't.
And the way he transformed the position. He transformed the position, though.
Does he have the greatest fadeaway jumper ever?
Ooh.
Because
he's up there, Kobe's up there.
Unblockable.
Yeah, but it's unblockable because he's like 7 foot.
And because he.
Well, I mean, not only
he does that
not
leg
only the
kick,
leg kick, the way he can fade.
The way the ball's 90 feet in the air.
His shot is insane. The way he puts that arc on it.
Yeah, he's
crazy.
Great. But you're definitely right. He transformed the power forward position.
He made it that stretch 4. He made it, okay, well, I'm big, but I can shoot. So, like, are you going to guard me on the 3? Because if not, then I'm going to shoot him and make him. If you are going to guard me, okay, I'm going to drive in too. And I can dish.
Or just post you up and hit you
or
with
I can just
baby hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was sad too, just because.
Well, and his side, because seeing him cry.
Yeah.
Oof.
You could tell he is really gonna miss it. Do you think though that he's gonna end up being part of the organization in some way?
I could 100% see that because I could see him just transferring into something with because he talked to is like, I love the players, I love being around the environment and the locker room, so I could see him doing something, maybe player development, scout, whatever. Like,
yeah, I could see him doing that or being an assistant.
Yeah,
because I feel like he's gonna want to be on the court. He's gonna want to be involved in that.
Yeah,
even if he could be front office. Him and Cuban have a really good relationship,
right? And especially a lifer like that, know how the organization runs, and you've brought a championship to Dallas.
And you probably had some say anyways in what was happening.
Exactly. So
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great because you have Porzingis and Doncic there now, and you are all from the same area in Europe. They're probably all friends. I mean, you're gonna want to have them. You're gonna want to help them get better and reach their full potential. So,
right.
I think he's gonna end up with a spot on
the coaching staff or the front.
Either way,
yeah,
he'll be involved somehow.
I can see it.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, especially just from him saying how much he just loves being around that, because he talked about like that was the hardest thing for him to give up. Like not the playing. Like he knows he's done playing, but. Oh, you didn't talk about that in your week in review.
Oh, I didn't talk about that. I started working out yesterday with James. This was my first workout all semester. He goes, "Hey, let's blast the legs." So I can't walk. And that's about it.
We blasted him.
Yeah, I'm dying.
We blasted him.
Oh.
I should have taken it easier.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go easy today because I'm already exhausted.
100%.
You too?
No, but I'm going to monitor you, dude.
Yeah, please monitor me.
I'm going to monitor you.
Don't let me go as hard as I tried to yesterday, because yesterday I tried to go.
Yesterday you had that fire. I
tried to keep up.
You're just like...
But then I felt it today and was like, oh my God.
See, I knew it was bad news because it's bad news for me. When you're squatting and you first get that, as soon as that happens, as soon as that cramp, the little stitch in your hams happen, game over.
Yeah.
I should have known at that moment.
And I went, I guess I'm going to keep going.
I should have known at that moment.
Yeah.
Because 100% when that happens to me, every single time.
Yep.
Without fail.
I made it through.
Yep. Stronger on the.
So you can't knock me. You can't knock me. I made it through.
I'm not knocking nothing. We out here improving our bodies, improving our minds.
I'm dead. I'm dead for sure. I'm gonna go to sleep directly after the workout today. Literally, I'm gonna die in my sleep probably.
You're not gonna die in your sleep, dude.
Watch, I'm gonna get like a pectoral cramp while I'm sleeping. I'm gonna be like screaming in the dorms, dude.
But you'll be banging like think you can stabbed.
No, my sweet mate probably come in. My sweet mate's the weirdest.
Oh, I think he's the best.
No, I've never seen him.
Oh.
Or talked to him.
Oh.
But last night I showered at like 10:30 or whatever.
Yeah.
And this dude comes in. He always like doesn't turn the lights on when he goes to the bathroom in there, and it's like pitch black.
Okay.
He showered at like 12:30, and it woke me up.
Yeah.
Because our shower has this weird, like, pressure. I think it has, like, some buildup in it.
Uh-huh.
And, like, squeals.
Ah.
And it was so loud for, like, 45 minutes.
See, when you're in a suite mate situation, you're not living alone. You have other people that are, like, next to you. So you gotta be... So, like, late night showers, midnight, 1 o'clock showers, that's a no-go.
I showered for, like, 10 minutes. Because I didn't want to... Because I was like, he could be asleep.
You're
I
being
don't know.
respectful.
He showered for 45 minutes at 12:30. Woke me up. And he'll go in there at, like, random times at night and just, like, sit on the toilet. And he won't turn the lights on. And so I'll just hear the toilet flush, and I'm like, what in the world? Like,
Dude, that's so weird.
yeah, I'm like,
Dude,
what?
You know what's even weirder is that you've never seen him, so it could be a ghost.
No, it's not a ghost.
You've never seen him.
Because once he flushes, then he's like, okay, I'll be loud now. Like, he, like, sneaks in there, like nobody's going to hear. And I'm like, I literally live, like, right next to you.
Yeah, we share a door.
Yeah. He doesn't shut the door, though.
Why?
So my door, I keep it locked whenever I'm not, like, in there.
Yeah.
So he can't come in.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't hear him open or close his door or anything until he flushes. Then he's, like, clanging around on stuff and, like, shutting the door. Or, like, today, after my nap, I, like, batted my eyes and was back awake. But he, like, I don't know what he did. He, like, he had something up loud in his room. And I was trying to go take a little leak. And it's like getting blasted through the door with sound. And then he's always banging on his desk and stuff whenever I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, dude, if you don't... Are you protective over this thing? But then he doesn't ever clean it. Ew. So I'm always cleaning the bathroom.
You're always the one cleaning. That's
right now we're in a competition. The trash can's full.
Who's gonna...
Yeah, and I'm not folding. You know why?
Because you do everything else?
He hasn't cleaned the sink or the toilet in, like, 3 months, and I've done it every time.
Yeah.
So this boy isn't take out the trash.
So the least he can do is take out the
trash.
trash.
I'm not. I've been still throwing things in it.
I
just threw away my shaving cream in it yesterday.
Create a second trash just for so then you have to take out 2.
I just hang a bag on my door.
Yeah.
I start putting stuff in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so petty.
Do it.
No, he's not worth it.
Yeah, he's not worth it. Back on this D-Wade stuff, though.
Yeah.
That's a little tangent.
Yeah, it got me frustrated.
We'll get a little more frustrated. D-Wade versus Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce came out and said that he was better than D-Wade.
Not factual.
False.
That's about all I want to say.
Did you
about
see
Paul Pierce is a chump.
Jalen Rose destroy him?
Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Well, he's like, he has 1 scoring title to your 0. You weren't able to do that. He's like, he has 3 NBA championships, and you only got to do 1. He's like, he has 3 NBA, or like, he has like 2, finals MVPs. You have 0. Like, he was just destroying. He's going line by line. He's like, yeah, you're not.
Yeah, and Paul Pierce was like, you only have that 1 championship because Shaq carried you, and you had LeBron and Bosh to carry you here.
And he's like, yeah, Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah. Hey, what are you smoking, dude? You literally were the original Big 3.
You started the Big 3.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. You had Rondo. You had a Ninja Turtle.
And Rondo.
No, Rondo. You had Franklin.
Franklin the Turtle, too.
You had Franklin the Turtle.
Jeez.
You had the big ticket, and you had your washed ass.
Yeah.
Dude.
So don't come to me with that.
Yeah. D-Wade's clearly better, and it's not even, and he's part of the Banana Boat Boys. You wish you were.
You wish you were.
Now you're saying questionable things on television.
Also, they went in and said his last game he got the 000.
Oh, that one made me howl, dude. I was like, you got the 000, dude. So wasn't that Jalen Rose that said that too?
Yeah, they put up this. They put up the image.
So Jalen Rose was just like, you know what? I feel like shitting on this guy today, and then
ended with 0.0 rebounds, 0 steals, nothing.
Yeah.
Last regular season, his last game ever.
For the Nets.
Yeah.
The Nets.
Back when they were bad.
Yeah, and D-Wade at least ended on a team that was almost in the playoffs.
Yeah, and with triple-double, so.
They were this close to the playoff race.
They were.
Well, they were in the playoff race.
They were, yeah, they were super close, yeah. But Paul Pierce is a chump. Also, he has some of the best ankle breaking. He's got crossed.
Pierce?
Yes.
Getting crossed?
Yes. There's one, I think they show, that team is hilarious with Rachel Nichols and Jalen Rose and Paul Pierce. And they're like, Rachel was like, no, we can't show. And then finally they showed it. And Jalen Rose like broke your leg because he just like gets crossed and
Oh,
popped.
I forgot they're on the same show.
Yeah.
So he was like just saying it to his face.
It was.
That's even more respectable because you're like sitting across the table from the guy.
Right.
You're like, hey, you suck.
No, yeah, Paul Pierce got his legs broke.
Are you about to look it up?
I'm about to look it up. Paul Pierce ankles broken. No, it wasn't Jalen Rose. It was Tracy McGrady, which is even funny because T-Mac's even better.
Yeah, T-Mac's better than both of them combined.
Yeah.
So T-Mac breaks his ankles?
No, T-Mac didn't do it, but T-Mac was telling him, convinces the producer of the show to put the video up.
Oh, man.
It is so funny.
Oh.
Let me see this. Because, like...
Luka fadeaway. Paul Pierce, is this a full episode?
No, I don't know what it is, but he is out here, like, really trying.
Do you know how hurt Paul Pierce is in this clip?
She is trying so hard. Look at him!
Paul
He's trying to explain it.
He's trying to explain himself, dude. He got folded like a lawn chair, dude.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Look at how embarrassed he is!
They covered it up by making it a segment that said top ankle breaks of all time.
But because T-Mac was saying he was the biggest ankle break, he's like, how are you not leave the biggest one off the list?
So they did an ankle break section on the show, and then T-Mac pulled up Paul Pierce's, and the producers were like, okay.
Throw it up. His leg got broken.
Dude, he literally fell backwards on one of them.
He said, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, they said, cross, and then went along about it.
Oh,
and he hit the shot too, didn't he?
Yeah. Paul Pierce, you're washed.
He got crossed and left him 19 feet of separation.
I think he had the other one where he got crossed by Joe Johnson. Remember that one?
Yeah. Dude, Joe Johnson used to be sick.
Yeah, he used to be pretty good.
I used to love Joe Johnson.
He used to be pretty good.
Shout out the Hawks.
Kings fire head coach after best season since 2005.
Why would you do that?
I have no idea.
I got the hiccups from laughing.
But this season they're one spot out of being 18 in the playoffs in the West. They were not the worst team in LA or in California.
Well, not in LA.
Not in LA,
in
California.
Sacramento.
In California.
Worst team in California was
The
definitely
Lakers.
my team.
Yep. But the Kings weren't, and they've historically been
Awful.
the worst team
I
in
wish they would
California.
kind of be bad though, so we could maybe get them to Kansas City.
Yeah, but now there's no chance.
Yeah.
But I wish there was. But they fired their coach and hired Luke Walton.
They did hire Luke Walton.
Yeah.
Good move. You really think Luke Walton was the problem with the Lakers?
I don't know. He was one of the
He
problems.
wasn't.
He is one of them.
No.
He was
That's the
one
front
of
office.
them.
That's the front office trying to oust the whole team just to get AD.
Yep, which was dumb.
For going in free agency and only picking up guys who are washed.
Yeah. Okay, I would give
Magic not being fully invested and then dipping without telling the owner of the team.
Literally just walking out. Oh yeah, that too. Magic Johnson walked. He said.
He said, I didn't even tell so and so yet.
Yeah.
But I'm done.
It's like, yeah.
I was never actually fully invested. It's like, it all makes sense.
Right.
Magic screwed the whole thing up and then was like, skirt, I'm out.
He just went back, well, we were the best of the Lakers team.
You weren't. This guy named Kobe Bryant exists.
And Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Pau Gasol.
Ooh, Pau Gasol used to be nice.
Derek Fisher.
Ooh.
Yeah. But Magic's teams were amazing.
Yeah, and he was amazing.
But hey, Magic, you also had two of the greatest players ever on your squad in Kareem and James Worthy. And so, see that me and my dad were talking about this stuff this weekend. He wants to act like everybody did it on their own back then, and it's like
I know
they had super teams too.
Yes,
the Lakers were.
You can't tell me the Bulls weren't.
The Bulls were insanely
with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Horace Grant. Steve Kerr could shoot.
Yeah.
That's 5 right there.
Harper.
Yes.
I can't think of his first name. I can never think of his first name.
You can't tell me you didn't have a super team.
You literally had 2 of the best players in the league on one team, in Pippen and Jordan.
Yeah. And one of the best defensive rebounding players ever with Dennis Rodman.
The best
rebounder
ever.
Horace Grant was still talented.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
When Michael Jordan retired because he had gambling problems and his dad got killed for it. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, James.
I'm just saying, I'm coming for him.
Okay, I still like Jordan. Like, it's okay to like him.
I'm just saying, when he retired, forced in retirement, they still won 60 games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the team was talented.
Yeah. The Lakers went through, like, a small dry spell, but then they're like, oh, we got this kid named Kobe, and we have this big dude named Shaq.
Let's go win some.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
What do you think was Shaq's greatest era?
Ooh.
The Magic, the Lakers, the Heat, or the Celtics?
Celtics. The thing is, he's great at all of them. My favorite to watch, and like how I wish he would have played his entire career, was the Magic, because that was crazy.
Well, that was when he first came in.
Yeah,
so he
was
was young.
He was young. He was like, I mean, he didn't get fat. Like, he's always been just big, but like he was like 7'2", but like 300 pounds of muscle. Yeah, athletic. He could run the floor.
Then he was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Yeah. Then he's like, I don't do that running. I just want to bang in the post, which is cool too. So it's Magic for me first, then LA.
Yeah, mine goes Magic, LA, and then definitely the Heat, and then the Celtics.
Yeah. Celtics definitely felt more. I mean, because then after LA, it's just kind of it goes in order of like the twilight this career. Like, you get not the worst version, but you know he's getting older. He's not as mobile, not as
now he's on the best NBA career.
Now he's on the best NBA table of all time. EJ, Kenny, Chuck, and Shaq is
that's
the best.
The best ever.
Easily the best.
Yeah.
100%.
Those dudes are hysterical.
Did you? No, you didn't. At least I don't think. Were you watching the Sixers game?
Nope.
Okay, so Embiid got ejected. He got a flagrant 1 for turnaround elbow straight to this dude's shin. It should be flagrant 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaq was saying, no, it's not. He's like, he's just turned around, power dribble. He has the right to move. And so he's like, come guard me, Chuck. Come guard me, Chuck. And Chuck's like, you better not hit me. He's like, and they get up and he does the move. Like, they just do crazy stuff, you know.
But it is a move. It's a legitimate basketball move.
It is. But it was, and Kenny and EJ and Chuck were all saying it has to be a flagrant 1, and Shaq was like, no, it's not.
Because Shaq played that big man spot.
Because he played that same stuff and he did that same
Barkley
position.
probably wasn't athletic enough to do it.
I think Barkley was more athletic in his prime than people give him credit for.
I don't know.
Dude, if you watch some of his stuff,
Barkley's one of the greatest ever, but like,
I don't know.
He wasn't super athletic.
Okay, yeah, he's not super, but like he was still.
Yeah, he was fine.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of coaching hires, LA possibly hiring Ty Lue.
Go for it.
I think it'd be a good move.
LeBron has success with him because Ty Lue just listens to LeBron.
That's what you need to bring into LA.
Yeah.
You don't need someone that's gonna execute. They're like,
shout out Missouri boy, Ty Lue.
Shout out Mexico, Missouri.
Yeah, a small waste of space that is Mexico, Missouri.
One of the many cities we have named after much better places.
Is Mexico that much better though?
It's better than Mexico, Missouri.
No. No.
Mexico as a country is not better than Mexico, Missouri? You said no to that?
From a political standpoint, absolutely not.
From everything else, it is.
I guess, James.
You'd rather live in Mexico, Missouri than live in Mexico?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you don't know that Espanol.
I like Mexico, but like I wouldn't want to live there. Because you leave outside of Mexico City, and then you're in cartel country.
Okay, the whole country's cartel country.
So not fun. Then again, our government's pretty much a giant cartel. So
what's the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
Boogie, I had to change this morning because it was a possibility, but Boogie confirmed, done, torn quad.
Oh, hey, couldn't be more injury prone, Boogie.
I know this is not good. Not good news going forward.
Not good news for him, but pretty good news if you're an anti-Warriors fan.
If you're anyone else in the West, you're like, here we go.
Yeah. And man, did they miss him last night.
Blew it.
What are you doing?
Oops.
Y'all, I still haven't watched the highlights.
Do they have a
from it.
couple of the biggest chokes of all time?
100. They just gave up the biggest deficit in playoff history.
And the only team that's ever lost with a 3-1 lead.
Yep. The biggest chokes ever.
So
You know why?
Why?
Steph ain't clutch.
Ooh.
He's fine, but he's not. I don't think he's as clutch.
I think I say because they're cupcakes.
Kind of, but
That's,
I just think it shows how gritty the Clippers are.
That's what I'm going to say, because the Clippers just play with an intensity that, like, no other team has.
I saw a tweet. I don't know if I favorited it, I know, but I don't know if I sent it to you. But it was Patrick Beverley is the physical embodiment of a black low-top Air Force One.
Oh. Dude, that's a perfect comparison.
Because if you wear black Air Force Ones, you're automatically like a scrappy.
You're
like,
throwing.
Yeah, you're throwing. You're not scared to throw hands.
What?
And he's that in a physical body.
He's that.
Yeah.
And all his stuff. He is the best man. I mean, KD so soft.
Yeah, Patrick Beverley is guarding you.
Yeah,
Patrick Beverley doesn't care.
Patrick Beverley is 5'6" and he's guarding you.
Yeah.
You're 7 foot and the best shooter ever, and he's guarding you and shutting you down.
KD, I don't know if he's the best shooter ever. I think Steph is the best shooter ever.
What are the best scorers?
Who's the greatest catch and shoot player ever? Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Who will hopefully be a Laker next year.
Hopefully.
I will lose my mind.
Hopefully. If he can, ooh.
I saw that you sent me that thing. It was like Knicks and Lakers, like possible 2020 finals matchup, and it was like Clay, LeBron, AD,
Kyrie,
Kyle Kuzma, and Kyrie. And then,
no, Kyrie was the Knicks.
No, Kyrie. It was Kyrie, KD, Zion. I don't know who else.
But it's
Jesus.
Yeah.
If that happened, dude, that'd be insane.
I saw a thing.
KD's definitely gone though after that video yesterday.
Yes, you showed me that video. Clay's like, or not Clay. Steph's doing his crazy warm up stuff, his crazy shots he does. He like does some stupid spin roopa doop and
KD's in the corner. Watches him do it. Watches him walk off. Takes his hands out of his pocket and goes to shoot.
So over it.
Yeah, he's definitely done.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for the NBA.
It's good for the NBA, though. I think everyone...
Will you respect him more when he leaves?
100%. 100%. And I think he has to know that those championships he wins with the Warriors are legit. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
See, if he leaves, though, does Clay leave?
I think if he leaves, then Clay he just starts thinking, like, oh, maybe I could leave, too.
You think so? You don't think it's like, oh, maybe I should just stay?
No, I think it's one of those things, like, now it's an option. Like, well, maybe I should go do my own thing, too. Maybe I should go... You know, make my own path, make my own luck.
Does it taint LeBron's legacy that he's looking for other superstars to play with him?
You can make an argument for it, I think. I think you can make an argument, but like, well, if he's supposed to be the greatest ever, then why should he need these other superstars, you know? But the thing I think of is like, but look at the poll. Like, to be LeBron, like, hey, I'm recruiting superstars who wants to play it. Like, no one else could do that.
Yeah.
You know?
And I almost think it's, like, as much as we bash KD for it, the only reason we bash KD for it is because he just lost to the team the previous year.
Yeah.
So in everybody's eyes, that's soft.
It was the manner he did soft. And who he went to.
But in today's NBA, it's almost necessary to have that. You look at OKC, you have Adams, George, Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Down in Houston, you have Harden, Paul Pierce, Capella.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Warriors.
Everybody has at least 3.
Yeah, you have to have at least 3 guys. I think the Lakers have 2, and Kuzma and LeBron.
Yeah.
Now, oh God, what's that dude, that little white guy's name that showed out at the end of the season for him?
C.
Yeah.
So it's the C.
Yeah. I can't think of it.
It's like Italian or something.
And he's balding.
Yep.
He was banging at the end of the season. He could have a future. It's like, I don't know though.
He could be a guy that could play 10 minutes.
But
12 minutes and knock down some threes.
You have to bring back what's his name from the G League to play a couple games.
Oh, Brandon Ingram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Brandon Ingram, dude.
Not Brandon Knight?
Andre Ingram.
Andre Ingram. Mine's all over.
I like Brandon Ingram still, but I would be fine with trading him away.
I'd be 100% fine with that. I saw Shannon Sharp, I know, is kind of an idiot.
I hate Shannon
He has
Sharp.
great sound bites and great memes, but
I guess he's just annoying.
he's hilarious.
No, he's not.
He's hilarious.
He's an
But
obnoxious
he was saying,
Bronco, dude.
Lakers draft Zion and trade him to the Pelicans to get AD and Drew Holiday.
That's actually not insane to hear that.
I think he had, no, I think he said Kuzma too.
I don't want to give up Kuzma.
Because you don't want to give up Kuzma.
I don't want to give up Kuzma.
But it was definitely Zion. You draft Zion and immediately trade him to get AD and Drew Holiday.
I do not want to give up Kuzma.
I think Kuzma still have a high ceiling.
He has a really high ceiling. Oh, he's just. I think he's gonna be good. I think we get rid of Ingram.
You need to get rid of
Lonzo.
a lot of people.
Get some better bench help and don't have freaking Tyson Chandler be your starting and JaVale. Actually, JaVale didn't play
JaVale
bad.
came around.
Yeah.
I think he had some career highs, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like he actually
played okay.
Yeah. As much as Shaq and a fool that you think of when you think of JaVale McGee.
Yeah, he played fine, but
all
like
right.
get Rondo out of there. Get some help at the guard position.
Mm-hmm.
This just gonna be rough for a little bit, and I think LeBron knew what he was getting into. It's not like he didn't.
I think he did, but I don't think he expected this rough.
Yeah, he expected to at least make the playoffs.
Yeah,
and they were on the track to if you had been healthy.
If he didn't get injured, yeah, that too. Like then an strange situation came up.
Yeah,
you can't avoid. And I saw too from his trainer. Have you read about that too? But it should have been a 3-month recovery.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's playing hurt. Like he's like.
It showed.
They're like he should have taken. I think it was like 3 to 4 months to actually recover from that and be 100%, and he took 18 days.
It showed, honestly.
Yeah.
It really did. And at this point, I would have rather him sit out, dude. Like, get healthy.
But then he's also not thinking, because he's never one to go into a season and say, playoffs aren't a shot. You know,
yeah.
Playoffs are an expectation, and finals are an expectation. I mean,
That's
pretty
true.
much
Yeah.
an expectation.
Yeah.
So he was going in thinking, well, we might not make the playoffs. You know, he's going in, we're making the playoffs, so I'm playing. I'll take 18 days to try to, but
yeah,
tough.
We'll see how it goes next year. I was just thinking, look at teams like Orlando and Brooklyn that don't really have the big three.
Yeah, well, and even look at Clippers. Clippers kind of play with that same, like, we don't have a star. We don't have, like, a big name, 3 big guys. Like, we're just all going to go out there and just play.
Yeah, and it's pretty sick. Shout out Lou Williams, too. He had a heck of a night last night.
He had a heck of a night. Shout out Patrick Beverley, this whole series regarding KD so far. I think the last game he held like 8 shot attempts or something.
There are games on tonight, aren't there?
Yep.
Sweet.
Blazers play tonight for game 2.
You mean the Thunder play tonight?
I mean the Blazers play tonight.
Man, I can't start talking.
That's why I didn't want to. We were up 20, and I was about to text you.
But then you're like,
I was like, if I say something, I'm gonna jinx it.
Yeah.
I think even thinking about that jinxed it. Because then we blew it.
Yeah, the lead was.
It's like a 4-point game.
Yeah.
5-point game. Yeah, sucked. MVP race, is it over?
I think.
Is it a done deal? Because a lot of people have Giannis, and I still don't think. I still would like to give
the biggest reason for Giannis is because he is the reason. He's the sole reason they're in the playoffs.
He is, and here's a little thing. This is my one take for Giannis to be MVP. 4th player in history to lead team in points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game in a 60-win season. Joins Wilt, Bird, and Braun.
That's why he'll win it.
And that's why. And that's what I've kind of thought about when I play devil's advocate to myself.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to give it to Harden for scoring like crazy.
He'll win the scoring title for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably win Offensive Player of the Year.
Right. But it's like, I'd love to give him MVP for no one can guard him, for averaging 36 and 7 assists.
Yeah.
Like, that's no one's done that before.
Yeah.
You know? But at the end of the day, MVP, most valuable. Without Giannis, they are not going to the...
Yeah.
I mean, you can make the case that Rockets wouldn't either.
Without Harden, they wouldn't be, but
right.
Giannis, like, really...
But leading your team in assists, rebounds, and points, like, multiple categories, like...
On a 60-plus win team.
Yeah.
It's not like your team's tanking.
Yeah, it's not... Exactly. It's not like Devin Booker. Like
You're the number 1 seed.
Yeah. Like, Devin Booker puts up stats, but he's on a terrible team.
Yeah.
You know, so he's putting up stats against good teams. Number 1 seed in the West, like...
Yeah.
Or East.
But they suck.
West. East.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Which doesn't make sense, but...
The whole conferences don't make sense.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else to consider? Dark Horse, Russ averaged a triple-double for the 3rd straight season.
I think after the first one, though, they're just like, oh, that's expected.
It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, even though it's insane.
Even though that's insane.
And it's like never been done.
Never. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's absurd.
No one else can do that.
As much as everyone wants to like, oh, he's exploiting the. It's like, is he? He's playing really tough basketball.
I know, and I'm not. I know we have our
you're a little Russ hater.
We have our stuff about like, oh, Russ this and Dame this, but legitimately, like, no one else in the league can do what Russ does on a daily basis.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
Nurkic, because he's hurt. Oh man.
We're just gonna go into some playoff action. First, starting with the East, Milwaukee versus Detroit. Milwaukee's up 1-0.
I expect them to sweep that.
They destroyed the Pistons. First, it was ugly too.
I think it'll be a sweep.
121-86. I can see a sweep as well. Detroit wasn't playing. Blake didn't play the first game, and Drummond
if Blake and Drummond don't play,
Drummond got ejected the second game or the second half.
Yeah,
like that sucks.
Yeah, I'm taking Bucks fully.
Orlando and Raptors. Orlando came out and won the first one.
Yeah,
104-101.
I'm gonna throw it out there that Orlando's gonna upset them.
Really?
I'm gonna knock on wood.
And how many in 6?
Yeah, I'll go in 6. I'll go in 6. I just Kyle Lowry's awful in the playoffs.
I know, and I didn't realize how bad. You forget how, because there's the break of there's a break of off season, then you have the whole regular season, so you kind of forget about the playoffs. But Kyle Lowry just can't. He doesn't show up.
He's non-existent.
Yeah, he had 0 points, like 0 for 7.
You literally might as well start someone else.
And it sucks because Kawhi was going off.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the little video detail from Kobe? He was talking about he played this clip of Kawhi doing a fadeaway J, seconds left to like game-winning type shots, like one of the toughest shots that you could take in basketball. He's like his progression from getting in the league to now is incredible. It's like when he got in the league, he couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
He's like, and now he's taking fadeaway jumpers with the game on the line.
Yeah.
And making them.
Yeah, he's improved a lot. He was just a dribble drive type guy.
Right.
But now he's got a little jumper and he's really dangerous. I think he'll be gone after this year. Especially if they lose this series.
I was going to say, if they lose, I think he's gone too. 76ers, Brooklyn. It tied it up 1-1. Sixers responded 145-123.
Yeah, they came back and got it going.
Yeah,
I would still love to see Brooklyn win it though.
They had the most scoring in a quarter, tie record playoff quarter with 51 points. They went off.
Yeah,
because it was when I texted you, it was a 1 point game.
Fought everybody in the locker room.
Oh yeah, he probably kicked everyone's ass. It was like, guys, you want to play today?
Yeah, I saw. What was it on? I had seen somebody tweet or it was on TV when I was going to bed last night. Would the 76ers be better without Ben Simmons?
I sent you that today, too.
Yeah.
It was Chris Broussard is where I saw it.
Yeah.
And he's saying with Ben Simmons offensively, it's playing 4-on-5.
Yeah.
And I think he's right.
He can't shoot it.
He can't. He's a liability to shoot. He can only drive. But so what they were saying in the clip was like, with Ben Simmons only being able to drive, it messes up the spacing. So like he's driving or he's posting. Now Embiid is rotating up to the 3-point line. He's spaced up top when he should be down.
Yeah.
It's like it's messing up their offensive flow because Ben Simmons can't shoot.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
I'm not sure,
but if he ends up getting traded away, I could see him landing in LA.
Ben Simmons?
Yeah. Him and LeBron have a good relationship.
I could see it.
I don't know if they'll let go of him though.
Right.
He definitely needs to get with a shooting coach over this.
Shout out Luke Cooper.
Yeah. I don't know if they have. I mean, Luke helped train Embiid for a summer, but
yeah.
I don't know how far that goes.
Yeah, but he needs a jumper bad,
really bad.
But this is one of my favorite series of the playoffs.
I would love to see the Nets.
I would love to see the Nets take it. D'Angelo Russell, nice,
legit,
nice, and he plays. I didn't realize how smooth he plays.
Yeah, he's really really good.
His pacing wise.
He ain't even stretched though.
He looks like he's just playing pickup, just slow.
Yeah, he does it with ease.
You can't speed him up. You can't. It's just like I'm playing mine, and that's
how you know you're really good. When you just it looks easy.
When
you're watching him on TV,
unfazed.
That's when you know it's amazing.
Then we have Boston Celtics, Indiana. Celtics are up 1-0 with an 84-74 win over the Pacers.
I expect the Celtics to win that series.
I expect too, but I think Pacers could steal some. I think it's going to be a little more competitive than
especially,
and not because of
Oladipo being out.
Oladipo, but I think more so just the Celtics still. Their chemistry's always been weird.
Yeah, I just think Kyrie's done.
Yeah, and he's already kind of checked out.
But I'm still taking the Celtics.
Yeah, I am too after the end of that series. Going into the West, Golden State, LA, tied up 1-1 last night after the Clippers came back with the big 31-point deficit.
I really want the Clippers to win this.
If the Clippers win this, I'd lose my mind. If the Clippers actually could win this,
it throws everything
off.
Yeah.
Everything.
Nobody even thought the Clippers would win a game in this series.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry. You hear that?
I didn't hear no rumble.
The mic maybe picked it up. But I think the Clippers. Oh, I want them to win it so bad.
I want
and
to
if
win
any team's gonna do it, I think it's gonna be them.
Just because they match up so crazy to that,
Yeah, well, they just play hard. I think they have massive potential too. But then in the next rounds, I think everyone's. I mean, Golden State has it. Even though they're the 1 seed and they should have the easiest route to the finals, I think it's the opposite just because they've been on the top so long. So you're going to get every team's 1,000%
exactly, and I think we've talked about this before. I've said this before, like the mystery and the aura around this, 5 All-Star, Golden State, it's worn off.
Yeah.
Nobody's scared of you anymore. We're like, okay, we'll play.
Yeah.
We're down to play because we know this is what you do, and we know this. You guys are soft on this. You guys are whatever. Like, we're just gonna come play.
They're not that team that just lost. What was it, like 100, like 10 games?
Yeah.
They're not that team anymore.
Right.
They're just not.
Especially the regular season.
People know how to play them now.
Exactly.
People aren't scared of them. People are going after them now. They're not.
Yeah, like you said, they bring in an even bigger level when you play the Warriors. Like, well, we're going even harder today.
Yeah. I would. Oh man, I want the Clippers to take it. I hope the Clippers take it.
So bad. And second game of the West, San Antonio and Denver. San Antonio's up 1-0.
That's actually really surprising to me.
I think it is, but when I think of San Antonio, I'm not surprised because of the experience they have.
Yeah,
on the Spurs.
Pop is one of the greatest coaches ever.
He actually is just with this win or win for this the most winningest coach. I think of all time, if I'm correct, of all time. Playoffs.
Somebody fact check him.
Playoffs and regular season included. I'll fact check myself. Popovich. Most wins. Oh, third all time. Wow. Maybe active.
Probably active.
He's third all time with 1,222.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. The leader has 1,335.
Lenny Wilkins? Never even heard of those guys.
No. But he's past the greats: Pat Riley, Phil Jackson, Larry Brown,
Yeah, but championship-wise, he's not on.
He's not on par.
Phil Jackson's got a lot of championships.
Yeah.
Got a few.
Yeah.
I think 11.
Because he's with
6 with the Bulls, 5 with the Lakers.
Dang.
Bill Russell had that many as well.
Single-handedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was literally playing against rec league players.
Yeah, he's playing against some plumbers.
But out of this series,
I still think the Nuggets can take it, but I think it might go 7. I think this first one can go 7 with them.
Who do you think would play the next round better though?
I don't know.
If it goes, I have no idea.
I think with the Spurs, it's not so much the talent as it is the coaching and the postseason experience.
Yeah.
Whereas I think talent, like individual talent wise, I think the Nuggets have better like talent. Jokic and Murray and the guys they got out there. Like I think they have better talent, but not as much experience.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm rooting for the Spurs though.
You'd love to see it. And then we got the big one, Portland and OKC.
I'm still taking the Thunder.
Portland's up 1.
Still taking the Thunder.
Still taking Portland.
Because it's your team. You should take your team.
Of course. But that game was pretty good. Portland blew a 20-point lead. OKC shot like 17% from 3.
If OKC shoots more consistent, it's a different story.
They could, but they haven't all year. That's been their thing. They can't shoot.
Yeah, Russ has gotten better. Paul George is clearly their saving grace.
He is, but he's dealing with a shoulder injury right now.
Yeah.
And it showed in this game. Like
really?
He could not find it. He got blocked 4 times. Like he couldn't He wasn't there.
K-tape that stuff up.
He looked
Come on,
like
PG.
a freaking, I don't know what are you trying to say, but he had bio tape or whatever, K-tape all over his.
That stuff's legit.
All over his shoulder.
That stuff's legit.
Really?
Yeah.
Never.
Whenever my
tried it.
shoulder was messed up, it like holds everything in place, so it like feels like it's supposed to.
Nice.
It gives a little resistance, but it's nice.
The points they hit under it. Thunder will only go as far as Paul George takes them.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that. Cantor played amazing, filling Nurkic's role. Nurkic, I wish you well, and speedy recovery.
It's Nurkic?
Yeah, Nurkic.
I always say Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Huh.
The Bostic Bear. You can say that.
Okay.
Houston and Utah Jazz. Houston's up 1-0 with a 122-90 win over the Jazz.
Rockets are taking it.
Rockets, I think, in 4.
Yeah,
I'm going to
maybe. I'm gonna go 5.
Maybe 5.
Rockets in 5.
You think maybe Jazz steal one?
Yeah.
But they're talented.
Yeah.
They're a dang good team in the West. I think they have a good shot to beat the Warriors if they don't get knocked out by the Clippers.
Yeah, which I would love.
I would love it so much. Let's just go straight into NFL. We got a couple things.
Short little list.
Short little list. The first thing, we got a special episode next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We got a special one.
Might have to go pick up a book.
Might have to. Pops is finalizing the list because we're going to have not our first, should be at a round table.
It'll be our first draft special.
Our first draft special with my Pops.
Yeah.
The guru himself.
I'm excited.
They call him in our fantasy league, they call him the professor. Or, I think it's the professor.
Man, I just want to see this list in the flesh.
I want to see it.
If he doesn't come with a physical list, I'm going to be so mad.
100% he's going to come with a physical list.
I can't wait.
100%. Russell Wilson just got paid 4 years, $140 million with $65 million signing bonus.
The biggest contract in NFL history.
Yeah, highest paid. Yeah. And we were talking about it a little bit before.
I just don't think he's worth it.
Yeah, and I told you he's not in the market. He's not in the NFL, but for Seattle, he is.
I guess. He's brought you... I just realized I'm not wearing headphones.
Yeah, I just thought you didn't want to wear them today.
No, I just forgot to put them on.
I thought maybe you just comfortable without them, but
nope.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
That's really weird. Anyways.
You noticed that an hour and 3 minutes into...
That's an hour and 2 minutes. The second minute just started.
Okay, an hour and 2 minutes into the podcast. You don't have your headphones on.
Literally just noticed it. I've been taking readjusting my hat.
Yeah, you've taken your hat off.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dude, get with it.
Dude, yeah. Anyways, I don't find him to be that worth that much, honestly.
I guess he brought a championship to Seattle. He's their boy.
So takes away from all the talent you can get.
I guess, but he's consistently good.
Yeah, he's not putting up insane numbers.
He's not putting up bad numbers. He's in the top tier, middle top. Like there's top tier, and there's this line, and Russell Wilson is right there on that line.
It's a very fine line.
I'm not saying he is top tier. I'm saying he's like where top tier is.
He's like right on the dividing line.
He's right on the dividing line.
So he's not. So you're saying he's not top tier. So he shouldn't be getting top tier money. Is what I'm hearing.
But look at the guys on the list. Is that top tier money? Don't you do that. Don't do that.
No, I don't. I guess if you look at the list
is all guys that are
middle tier.
Stafford,
Flacco,
Ryan, Garoppolo, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is not middle tier.
He is now.
Last year he was bad because he was injured most of the time.
He's injury prone.
And their team sucks.
Call him clavicle, dude. It's always breaking him.
It's literally always breaking, and it's always breaking him. But yeah, I don't know.
Because the guys on the list of the top paid, Russell Wilson's better than them.
And then they get top paid, and then their team goes to what.
I know. So maybe is that a thing of once you get top money, you just, I'm paid, so I'm fine?
So, hey, Mahomes, don't be selfish. Please.
That sounded so sad.
Because I don't want us to suck, dude.
Mahomes, please. Please, Mahomes.
I don't want us to suck. I want us to be good. And you put on there, what will Mahomes get?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because if Russell Wilson is getting $140 million, what's Mahomes getting?
I don't know. Just please don't.
I can tell you he's getting $200 million.
Bags.
Brinks truck in reverse, dude.
Yeah.
Bags.
But I don't think Mahomes is as selfish as that. I think he wants to have a good team. Because he stated all he wants to do is win championships.
I was just say the only thing I think it's from BJ. He's like, "What's your goal?" He's like, "I just want to win the Super Bowl."
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care about it. I just want to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I think that he's legit about that. And I think he's gonna have so many off the field endorsements.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. He's gonna be doing Gatorade commercials. He's gonna be doing Beats by Dre commercials.
Right.
He's gonna get money.
Right.
He is.
Money,
He'll still get paid.
money.
He'll still get paid.
Money.
I was waiting for it. He's still gonna get paid insanely well by us.
Yeah.
But
he'll also make some buku bucks outside of his salary.
I think he'll be willing to take less.
Since he knows he'll be making that.
Yeah.
Well, and speaking of just being ready, I think just today or yesterday, Travis Kelce was like, "Yeah, we're all ready to go."
Yeah,
like he's like, "We are ready."
Play right now. Actually, give Kelce a few days because he needs a beer detox.
Dude,
also, when is he gonna get sponsored by Coors Light?
I don't know because he was slugging him, dude. He was just...
Every time you saw him, he was. Did you see that video yesterday of him with the pitcher beer? He's like slurping it out of the.
Yes,
like, he's a man of the people. He's the people's champ in Kansas City.
Absolutely. Can you imagine if he gets sponsored by Coors?
Him and Sherman, they're the people's champs.
Yes,
dude.
sausage.
I would love to see him get sponsored by Coors.
It'd be hilarious.
It'd be amazing.
It'd be the best.
But then again, if Gronk didn't have a sponsorship from an alcohol company, he had Tide Pods. Because he probably ate them. He's dumb enough to eat Tide Pods.
Dude, you did Tide Pods.
That's how he says it.
Yeah.
I'm Rob Gronkowski. Have Tide Pods.
Dude, I hate when Gronk would show up because he'd have to talk. You're like, I can just hear the CTE, dude. He's like, I'm Gronkowski. Tide Pods.
I don't know how to read.
I can't read. No, now they can't. I forgot how to read, dude.
You probably never learned. Let's be real.
I mean, what do you go? Arizona?
Arizona State.
Arizona State, yeah.
No, it was Arizona. Either way, he doesn't know how to read. I'm Bob Gronkowski. I don't know how to read. Tom Brady throws me footballs. I'm also Tom Brady's kid. We kiss on the whips.
It's that voice you do.
In the off season, I play with my dogs and I ride bikes. And I drink lots of beer. And me and Shaq sometimes have dance battles. And usually I win.
Oh my god, dude.
I the hiccups again. And this is Rob Gronkowski for Tide Pods. I love you, New England.
It's the
Bill Belichick yells at me all the time.
He's literally Johnny Concussion from American Dad, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I forgot about Johnny Concussion.
He's Johnny Concussion. Oh my god.
You good?
I'm good. I'm good. AB versus Juju?
Team Juju.
Team Juju.
That's easy.
AB's a fool.
AB, you're a fool.
Absolutely.
You'll realize how not good you are when Derek Carr is throwing you the ball.
So bad.
I got the hiccups pretty good.
So bad.
Spitch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, last thing. We need to get into hockey because this clip right here.
Oh, my hiccups are attacking me.
Is insane.
For those of you that can't see it, this will be a video of
everybody.
Alex Ovechkin. Yeah, literally everybody. Oh my gosh. Alex Ovechkin KO'd. I don't know his name.
Another Russian.
Another Russian, man. In Soviet Russia, we handle it with hands. They're throwing.
Oh, he's solid.
Literally like 3 punches and knocked him out. 1, 2, 3. It was literally 3 punches and slumped.
This is the best view. Look at these. Look at these haymakers, dude.
That one right
And
there.
right here.
And
Bang. See ya. See ya. Head on the ice. See ya.
Why don't we ever talk about hockey players having CTE?
I think it's
How
because
do they not?
I think it's because there's like Yo, we don't even want to think about it. Like, it's so like we don't want to think about that.
Yeah, we don't have teeth. We don't have functioning brains. But yeah, we definitely need to get into hockey.
I think we should because it looks so intense.
Yeah.
Also, another sport that I wanted to get into because it was on the TVs at the rec the other night.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yo, golf is sick.
I don't know. It's just honest, like, dude, golf. I could sit down and watch some golf right now.
I've been watching golf since the summer. Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm about to be in.
Oh man, these hiccups are.
They haven't stopped.
Yeah, definitely get into golf. Golf Channel's lit.
It's just I don't know why I liked it. But it's like
you need to watch some intense games. Watch the Golf Channel. You need to take a good nap. Watch the Golf Channel.
it works for everything.
It literally works for everything. Another thing, I want to get more into MLS and soccer.
Me too. MLS.
I was watching.
Me too.
Some Twitter, some FC Barcelona, which is Messi's team, if you weren't aware. He scored 2 goals within 3 minutes of each other in the 19th minute of the game.
Oh my.
Yeah, and I guess it's a pretty significant thing because some other dude on the other team, like they had gotten into it, and so it was like kind of like a.
So he went up and I'm just gonna score 2.
Yeah, 2 goals in 3 minutes.
Wow.
Because he's Messi.
Because he's Messi.
And he's the GOAT.
The other one I want to not get into, but watch some stuff. Spike ball. Did you see some spike ball?
Come on, bro. You're talking about the game with the little circle.
Yes.
Dude, get out.
You seen spike ball?
I've played spike ball.
Well, have you seen some professionals?
No, because it's probably like watching professional cornhole.
Which I'd watch. Or
I have
professional.
watched it.
Don't come at me with that if you watched
You've
it.
never watched, like, go to B-Dubs and they just have it on TV, so you just like sit there and watch it while you're eating. I would never seek it out to,
Some professional darts.
watch. Professional darts is lit, though. Professional darts is harder than the other two. Cornhole's not hard. Let's be
No,
real.
cornhole's not. That's not. It's like
Darts is hard.
darts is hard.
Bowling is hard.
Bowling is hard. PBA was on the other day when we got B-Dubs.
Yeah.
But spike ball is legit.
Shout out, Evan.
Stop. Stop.
That was a really good impression.
Stop. No, but I was looking. There's like things on Instagram. It's like one of those videos that like just loads,
Yeah.
and they're like diving over
It's one of those videos that just like loads.
like an ad, dude. And they're like diving over the little trampoline thing and like flying over backwards.
That's
like,
not usually how it goes.
Well, maybe not when you played it.
Let's start playing. Let's start getting into ping pong and some billiards.
I'd be down for some billiards.
Hey, Barstool Sports actually cover Barstool Sports.
Oh yeah, right.
Billiards, darts,
They don't.
cover sports that you play while drunk.
Well, you can say that they do.
Because they're usually drunk when they're watching them.
Yeah.
But I'm saying play ones that cover ones that you play when you are drunk.
Or just bar games like
Cornhole, darts, billiards, bowling,
You a washers guy?
golf. Washers is so hard. But yeah, I'm a washers guy. I'm
Washers.
a
You're a
yard
Yard
games
games?
guy.
Dude, I would love to play some yard darts.
Lawn darts, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're illegal.
But it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's illegal because you can impale somebody
Might as well just go throw javelins.
at each other.
Yeah.
Javelin fight.
Yeah. Let's get into some paintballing. Let's get into like.
I've never been paintballing before in my
Oh,
life.
dude, it hurts so bad.
Never before in my life. I want to go though.
It hurts real bad. Go up to Jaeger's.
Is that up on the?
It's in a cave.
Yep.
Up in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks because you'll have dudes that like take it real serious there and they'll just wreck your life.
Not cool.
Yeah.
It's not the serious.
No, it's not.
Cause
You're not actually in the military.
it's a game.
You're not saving anyone's life.
Can you imagine? He's like jumping out like medic. He's like pulling people back. Like
Some places it gets legit, like some like airsoft like wars. They do like legitimate like war stuff.
really.
Yeah, they like deck out full military gear. They go do like abandoned little towns in the middle of nowhere, and they like legit.
Go after it.
Oh yeah, capture the flag, hostage situations. They use airsoft guns, and it's weird,
Yeah.
but it's kind of cool.
But kind of weird. But
It's weird because they're all grown men, so it's weird.
That's the weird thing.
Yeah,
And they're not in the military, so
yeah,
Go
but they're all foreign.
just go serve our country.
It's literally like foreign.
Oh.
Dudes in the U.S. will go to like warehouses where they have like stuff set up, and he'll do airsoft wars. But like overseas, they do like. I found this dude on Facebook.
Sketch already. Sketch.
And I just watch his video. He makes like videos of him doing airsoft wars, and he snipes.
He's a sniper.
So, yeah, so they like airsoft guns have pop up. So you can adjust it, and it'll shoot it a certain way. Like it'll have down curve or up curve or curve to the side, and he'll sit there and adjust it and like pick people off.
What?
Yeah, and they're all gas powered snipers, so they shoot like 400 FPS.
Wow.
They hurt too.
I was gonna say that would hurt too.
Yeah, but it hurts less than a paintball because paintballs are huge.
They're big. Where's this like a little ping?
Airsoft guns are small, and with all that gear on, you just hear yourself get hit and you go.
Yeah.
But we used to do it hardcore. Me and my buddies did.
What's hardcore?
Like I had like a $200 airsoft gun.
Ah.
That was gas powered and fully automatic.
Ah.
Oh, dude, it shot so fast. I also had a gas powered shotgun one, and it shot like 10
spray?
BBs at once. Yeah.
Wow.
They used to mess each other up with them, dude. It like was kind of loud, but the machine guns were fun. Mine was a fully automatic Mac 10.
Oh my gosh.
It shot the clip in under 2 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
So I'd go.
Oh my god.
My buddy Wyatt had a sniper that was pretty sick. It was just spring powered, but it was really nice. And he had this fully auto. It was an electric AK-74, and we deck him out with red dots, and and that thing hurt so bad. And then my buddy Cole, he had a sniper, and I believe like an M4 looking one.
Mm-hmm.
We just all had like.
Crazy.
Then you had to have a pistol.
Yeah, dude.
So I had a fake spring powered deagle. Like, it was legit. It was so fun. I always think about like, dude, I want to get back into it. Because they were so fun to play with, dude. They were so illegal though. You're not supposed to have them.
Why?
Because they look like real guns.
I know airsoft guns were illegal.
Yeah. Well, they're illegal to shoot like in town, and we'd be like fighting in my neighborhood with them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you see kids in there with like guns.
Yeah, so you think some
they had orange tips.
Yeah, but if you can't see the orange tip, like
we'd be like fighting with them.
What if you spray paint the orange tip?
Cole did. He's like, the orange tip looks stupid. It gives away my position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gives away my position.
Cole also bought a ghillie suit for this.
No, he didn't.
I swear to you, he still has it.
Oh my god.
He used to be scary because you never knew where he was. We always did it like, so my buddy Wyatt, he lived by this huge creek with all these woods, and we would always fight in the woods. So Cole would put on his ghillie suit
and just lay down,
and you wouldn't see him. He'd be laying there like waiting for you. He'd either do that or pull out his shotgun and blast you with it, dude. It hurts so bad. Shotguns hurt.
Nice.
But yeah, I had a little Mac 10. So you can like buy like all the accessories that you can for a real gun.
Yeah.
So my Mac 10 had a stock on it. It had a suppressor, or like what looked like, because it looks cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I just want it to look cool.
Right.
Had a little grip, and it had a little like red dot on it.
Oh,
so it was like kitted with an extended mag, dude. You just sit there, because you put the gas into the clip, and then the clip feeds it into the gun, and it shoots.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing was a beast. It didn't have a ton of range, but like I didn't.
But it was beast.
It looked cool. And then there were other kids that like lived around there that all had airsoft guns, and like we were the only ones who like spent money on them. Mm-hmm. So they had like Walmart ones.
As you guys were just.
Oh yeah, dude. It was so mean. Jeez. You're going up and not let go of the trigger.
Oh no. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those poor guys.
Yeah, don't feel that bad. Because they destroyed our fort.
Oh.
We built this thing.
So they deserved it.
100%.
Yeah.
We built this thing in a tree. We had a ladder. Built it.
Yeah.
With bought wood and built a
real
fort.
And they went and destroyed it?
Yeah, they took our ladder and threw it in the freaking creek, and we couldn't get into our fort, dude.
It's actually kind of funny.
I was so mad, dude. It was like turf wars. Like they had a fort like across the creek, and we'd go over there and like raid it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Jeez.
What were you gonna say though?
I was gonna say, speaking of real guns, me and Pops are so close to getting our AR.
Getting that dime jar filled up,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not talking about like cocaine. We're talking about actual
Oh
dimes.
yeah, no, it's a 2-liter bottle full of dimes.
Gonna get that AR. You gonna get a nice scope for it. You go on long range scope. You go on ACOG. You go on.
I want to go red dot.
Why?
Why not?
Take you to the range and just pop off.
Just pop off.
I'd get an ACOG.
If I go with a real scope, I go ACOG. I wouldn't
Go like a 4 times.
I wouldn't go anything over an ACOG.
Do it 4 times.
I wonder how much money we're gonna have.
Are you gonna do a bipod on it?
I don't
Or a
know.
grip, or
Might do a grip.
an angled grip.
Angle grips are nice.
Get a little laser light, flashlight combo on it.
I had not a flashlight, but I get a laser light.
Why wouldn't you get a flashlight?
What do I need a flashlight for?
You never know.
I don't need a flashlight. I got Tiberius from a zombie. So dude, I don't need a flashlight.
You never know, dude.
No,
You gotta get a laser light for it. though.
I'd get a laser and I'd get a scope, and that's about it.
See, I'd go all out, dude.
See, but
I'd be having everything.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm like
you
that.
look like a GI.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. That's what GIs roll up with. They roll up with fully kitted stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have to.
See, I'd do that for like a 1022 American, like a little 22 plinker, and just have that thing completely decked.
I have one.
Really?
Yeah, I have a 22 that looks like an AR.
Oh, that's right.
We need to
dude.
bust it out and just start putting stuff on it.
Because that's so fun to just plink. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. You can just go plinking.
Yeah,
But it
I'm pretty
looks
sure.
legit.
I'm pretty sure I have a bucket of like 100 and something 22 shells.
Yeah.
Because I used to go squirrel hunting a lot. I just walk around that thing and clap them. Yeah. I want to take off the it has like a scope on it, and I want to put like something small. But I haven't shot in forever.
They have a nice range out by Concordia.
Yeah, we have.
That's where me and Pops go.
We have the Moreland's backyard at home. We usually
Okay,
shoot
that
it.
too. No, okay.
But usually when we
That
go over
too.
there, we shoot trap. I suck at it.
Never
It's
shot
so
trap.
hard. It's so hard.
Never shot trap.
I never grew up shooting shotguns, and all those guys, they all duck hunt.
Yeah.
So they're just like they
They're
pull, bop, bop, and they have chokes on their shotguns. And
No.
my buddy Cole, same dude that has a ghillie suit, he has a Remington Double Eagle. It's like a Double Eagle Super like over under barrel
Over under?
with a choke. It's like an $1,800 shotgun.
Jeez.
It's beautiful. They have 2 of them because his dad shoots one too. But
Yeah.
They like go duck hunting. Like they belong to like a duck club.
A duck club?
Yeah. So they hunt all the time, and they have crazy shotguns, and they are sick. Like they look beautiful. Yeah.
Over under stuff's nice.
Yeah. Once you get it though, I'm down to. I'll buy some shells and come shoot.
Let's
It's a lot of fun.
Let's go.
I love shooting.
It's so fun.
Protect the Second Amendment. I don't want to trigger anybody.
Not trying to trigger anybody.
No, I don't want to trigger anybody. But
shooting guns is fun.
yeah, it is for sport.
For sport, I'm
Not
not
at-
talking
not
about
at-
shooting people.
Not at people.
Not talking about shooting
We're
people.
going to clarify it. Not at people, but for sport.
But really, if you think when someone says I like to go shooting, and if you think, oh, they like to go shoot people, you're dumb. Like you got way bigger problems than
yeah,
thinking.
you might be the problem.
You
at that
might be
point.
the problem then.
Anyways,
That's about it. That's what we got.
about it. That's all we got.
That's a wrap.
Thank you guys for listening to episode 21. This one was fun, even though I started off very out of it.
And we ended out of it. Too.
It ended out of it. This was just a weird one.
We had to catch up so much though.
Yeah, we did. Thank you guys for listening. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TrakkRecord Media. Well, on Instagram at TrakkRecord Media. 2Ks no C in track. On Twitter at TrakkRecord Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _CHVNCEY_. That's at _CHVNCEY_.
And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at _JSchnor, at _JSCHNOR.
Thank you guys for listening, and don't forget to keep a clean track book.